Bazzle babes, it's your girl Joy, back with another banger. I made it till Friday. I get here early because I never know what the traffic is going to do, and I live almost 45 minutes away. So I was like, I'd rather get here early and have a few moments to myself than get here and I'm right on time. But I have first period planning, so it still gives me that little edge. Like if I have to do some printing, which I do, I'm able to get it done. So the first 3 days have been awesome. I showed this already. I'm totally loving the amplifier. So if you're a teacher and you're teaching back to back, back to back, back to back, this is fantastic. You know, I'll be flattening my hair a little bit, but but this is fantastic. And the other thing I use, oh, my doorbell. So when I want the class, and they're getting it little by little, so I would say about another 2 weeks we're gonna have it down cold. But and then, you know, I give a little talking when I'm like, no, that wasn't quick enough. As soon as you hear this, you need to shut it down and track the speaker, period. But this is so awesome. So this is the ringer that I have. It should be quiet. My voice should be the only voice you hear. So, and I love it. And sometimes I hit it by accident in my pocket and they all look at me. I was like, you're getting it. You're getting it. So I highly recommend the amplifier, especially if, you know, you're talking a lot. And, you know, I still want them to do collaborative group work, but now we're just still setting up the process, getting to know them, setting up books and stuff like that. So today, I still haven't gone through my, all of my expectations and procedures for the class. It's just been crazy. And they want to start with the content on Monday. I'm like, now that I'm really thinking about it, my program that I have is really about 1.5 weeks. It's almost 2 weeks. And we already started writing. We started writing the first day, honey. I wanted to see what people could do. They learned what a hook line is. They learned that they need to support their stuff with an example. But they're learning this stuff, but we haven't gone over, this is this, this is this, this is this. But they're doing it. And then I've been doing a lot of empowerment, you know, you're the best. Good, better, best. Your good is better and your best is best, because that's what I expect from you. And you come in here and you have homework. So it's been a lot of like motivational speaking and all that stuff. Good, better, best. Never let it rest until your good is better and your better is best. Who's the best? I am. Who's the best? I am. You have to believe you are the best. You have to believe you can achieve anything, because if you put it in your mind and it's positive, well, even if it's negative, because whatever you put into your mind is what's going to be put into the universe. So therefore, I say you're the best. I know you can be the best. You all have a gift. All you have to do is shoot for the stars, and even if you miss, at least I know you tried. But you got to shoot for them. Let me tell you, honey, they left the class yesterday because I stand outside the door when they're leaving, and I give everybody a high five, and then I may have over the weekend come up with secret handshakes or whatever. So one boy, he was like, Miss Bazzle, I'm gonna come with the handshake. So he showed me the handshake yesterday. But when they leave, I give everybody a high five. Now, I had to work on that because, you know, touching hands, that psychologically, it was a no. But I was like, no, Joy, it's a new day, new year. Just let it go. Let it go. I have a whole bunch of this. And I keep this behind my desk. But I just let it go and I give a high five. But honey, they were so pumped up the other day when they were leaving. They was like, yeah, yeah. Giving me a high five, and they was like, and I was like, who's the best? So I would say, who's the best? They were like, I am. Who's the best? I am. Oh, so it's been so awesome. You know, so we have to do a job fair because I can't control this whole room by myself. I like to have people help me around the room. We did a paper, how we hand in paper, but I make it a game. How fast can you hand in the paper? And so we have 1 point person, and I let them figure out the process, how they hand in the paper, but it had to get to this person. So I was like, this section right here, come up with the strategy. So I'm still having them think, you know, they think they're having fun, but there's still, you know, reason to the madness to get to that ultimate goal. You got to think the process through. You got to think deeper. What's going to be the best strategy to get it to this point person the quickest? So it's like all these things are still intertwined. Although it looks like we're just, you know, fooling around. No, there's still, you got to think. I still want them to think about the process. So we did that a couple of times, and so I ended the class that way. How we hand in paper, where does the paper go? And so they're beating out the other classes. Okay, does everyone have a piece of paper? We're on level 0. We're on level 0. Okay, I'll keep my finger here. We ready? Does everybody have a paper? On your mark, get set, go. He's looking like a snow bunny. All right, let's shut it down. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Good, better, best. Never let it rest until your good is better and your better is better. Who's the best? I am. Who's the best? I am. Okay. The other thing I've done, you know, because for this school district, it's about the growth. It's not your score. It's about showing growth in your test scores. So now I'm making it a competition. So once we do that first benchmark, you know, the first pre-test before the big test, I want to track the data for each class. And what I've done, I made it into a competition for all the classes. The classes that have the class that has the most growth, they win a pizza party. Because then I said, if we're showing growth, they're really pumped up now, but I want to do it, so you know, I gotta put my coins away to buy these babies some pizza. So I said the class that has the most growth will win the pizza party. And if we are really growing, then we have the data to prove to the principal that the alternative seating is working. So, and I was like, and if the numbers go down, we're gonna have to take this classroom away. So I was like, you gotta put in the work, because who's the best? I am. Who's the best? So they are so pumped up. And I was like, then maybe we can prove to the district and the superintendent, we get some media coverage that maybe more classrooms need to convert to alternative seating, because we're gonna give them the data and the proof that it works. They're like, yeah. So it has been so amazing to be here. But I do find that it is, with the amount of intensity and energy that I give, that doing that and maintaining that level for 6 periods straight is too much for me. It really is, because when I give that energy, I give it all. And to do that so long, I'm realizing I'll probably end up getting burnt out. So just hold on. And so yesterday was the first day I said, maybe this is not for me. I said, it's too much. I mean, I love it. Like if I was a guest speaker and I could go around and spread this energy and this joy to different places where I'm giving like 1 or 2 speeches and pumping the kids up, you know, that might work. But the 6 classes straight back to back and all the energy, I think I'm gonna end up burning myself out. So, but it's like, I feel as though they don't deserve anything less, but it's just too much. Maybe if I had less class, I don't know, or maybe if I had to break in the middle, you know, like if my planning period was in the middle, I have that time to, you know what I mean? Put like my first period and then it's just straight. It's too much. It's too much, and I don't want any kid to not experience the energy and, you know, the vitality that I deliver because I'm tired. So I just keep pushing myself. I was like, Joy, you got this. I was like, what class period is this? It was like, it's 6th period, miss. I'm like, yeah, 1 more to go. Oh. I'm like, oh. So I'm just like, it's a lot. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way how to tone it down. Maybe next week, but it's a lot. But they're ready to get into the curriculum, child. And it's like, anyway, y'all know I'll talk to y'all to death. So, you know, the composition notebooks, and then I didn't realize or know what I was going to do quite yet. So I think this would be a good idea because the kids are having organization problems. They need an agenda. Oh, I forgot my homework, but you know, they've just come off a long summer, and the consequences, I have to stick to the consequences if you don't have your stuff. So I brought in some. My co-teacher is going to bring in some of these for the kids that don't have it or can't afford it. They're about 50 cents, but I'm not trying to figure out somebody's financial stuff because I got my own issues, child. So we're bringing in some books. I think I had 10. And then over the weekend, their homework is to decorate the outside. So this is my daughter's book that she did last year, and she decorated. It looks like all the things that she's into: beauty, yourself. She loves quotes, stay fit, stay fun. So she inspire, one must dare to be happy, and I choose happy. So she decorated with this, and then you finish it off with some packing tape. But I want them to also do the back, all the things that are important and meaningful to them. So I want to show them this example, and then we're going to set up the table of contents and all that other jazz. So I want to get this PowerPoint ready. I think I bought one a couple of years ago off of Teachers Pay Teachers. So I'm getting ready to go and look for that PowerPoint so we can set our notebooks up today. And then I'll need to get ready for, I might do the job fair on Tuesday. Because that's a whole big thing. They go through a whole interview process. It's really 2 days, but they're pushing it. They're pushing lesson. I'm like, I'm still setting up my class, okay? And then Wednesday we're doing a book tasting. That's fun because I dress up for that, and then I research books, and then I put the, you know, I'm gonna show you how I do it. But I love dressing up for that. You know what I need? I have to figure out. I think I have to Google it. I don't know what you call it. I think it's a pinafore, a petite. So the thing that you put underneath your skirt so your skirt could puff out. What is that called? Leave it in the description box below. And I just want to finish off with my outfit of today. It was Friday. I thought about wearing my little sneaker heels, but I stand the whole time. I don't think I could do it. They don't want you sitting at all here. And my first principal, she always told me, teach from your feet, not your seat. And I'm always walking the room anyway. So let me just show you what I have on today. So I threw on my sneakers last minute. I was like, freak that. I thought about starting with the little sneaker heels. I was like, child, bye. So this is what I have. So right after this, make sure you, if you're an educator, you know, love on those babies as much as you can. Give them your all, because at the end of the day, you are the inspiration. You are their motivation. You are the person that they're going to look up to or not. But you want to leave them with that good feeling, or be like, oh yeah, she was a great teacher. He was an awesome teacher. He really had an impact on my life. I mean, I had another teacher parent here. Her son is in my class, and she was like, I don't know what you did, but he was at home doing that homework and stuff. But I want to be able to keep up that momentum, to keep them excited, to keep them engaged, you know. So I try to do something a little motivational. So every day has been something a little motivation. They left, child, I know I said this already, but when they was leaving out the class yesterday, they was like, they was giving me a high five. I'm like, yeah. And they were doing the chant, good, better, best. You know, never let it rest until your good is better and your better is best. Because I say you gotta be the best. You're not doing your homework. You're not putting in the energy. It's not gonna make you pass this class. You gotta put in the work. You have to want it. You have to shoot for the stars. And if you miss, that's okay, because you tried. You just gotta keep trying. They was like, yeah. So it's been awesome, but I think I need to find another avenue where I can reach more kids. That's what I think. Because I could do this, but that constant back to back, back to back, back to back, it's a lot. But if I had a bigger platform where I could reach them and motivate them and encourage them, inspire them, you know, even give that little mini lesson, the ones that I'm good at. I'm not great at every lesson by far, not at all. But I figure out ways to throw in that teaching and they don't realize it. Case in point, I know I said this and it's getting long. The first day of school, they were writing. Very first day, because they had to use inferencing skills to figure out who I was, but not just on the surface. They had to look around the room, my personality, my dress, whatever, and then figure out a deeper meaning to who I was. So they started learning day one. You know, so I snuck it in and they didn't even know. So let me show you my outfit of the day. And like I said before, we're doing notebook setups. We're gonna have a few more PowerPoint slides about my expectations of the classroom. I think I have a few left. I'm gonna rush through them so we can hopefully number the pages, do our table of contents, and that's time going fast, child. I'm like, dang, that was over. It's time, you know. So I have to get I also have to get a timer because I have to have a timekeeper. Y'all know I talk too much. So I have to have a timekeeper for every class. And I was like, okay, you have to let me know when I have 10 minutes left. Please let me know when I have 5 minutes left, because then I start to wind it down. Then I do my checking for understanding. I go through the room. So all right, and I have some stuff that just fell off the wall. It will not stay. It's making me mad now. Okay, outfit of the day, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. With this outfit, I threw on, let me turn that back there. So I threw on my yellow blazer. I have on my yellow blazer, and these are rayon or silk or whatever, and I was gonna throw them on with my sneaker heels, and then at the last minute I just threw these on. They were sitting in the living room and I just threw those on. So, and then you guys have seen that, my Brooklyn shirt. So this is my outfit today. And then I figured the yellow, and I usually don't do too much matchy, but I just thought it was cute, and I threw it on with my blazer. That is my outfit of the, whoa, excuse me. That is my outfit of the day. Before I left yesterday, I blew up some more balls. I still didn't get any more outlets. Look what's going on in this classroom. Just look at this, okay? Makes no sense. The kids are still totally loving the rooms. They love it. So I still let them come in the room 3 at a time. Let them get situated. I let them choose where they want to sit. Monday, I'm gonna let them know that I don't want to assign seats. I still want to give them that power of choice. And it's been working. I see one ball is deflating. I think there might be a hole in it. Crap. So, and I still want to give them that power of choice. But look at this. This will not stay up. This says right. So I need to come up with another strategy. This side has been fine, and I use the same material to hang it as I did over here. It just does not want to work. And I need to order a pedal, another pedal. I just ordered one. You know, you get over one hump, then there's another one waiting for you. But this one, this is a different company, so I have to look up how to get another pedal so I can fix the bike. Fun. That's okay, we'll get through it. It's not bothering them. They still sit there, child. Okay, I see a ball has deflated, so I need to order another ball, another pink ball. Yeah. Because I blew this up yesterday, so that means there's a leak in it somewhere. And the other ones are fine. I blew these up last night. Well, I added more air. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this brief. I don't know how brief it was. Y'all know I talk a lot. So I don't know. I know there's a timer. Okay, 18 minutes. I done talk too much. All right, so make sure you have a wonderful day. I don't know when I get this up, but it's my Friday. Have a good weekend, or I hope you had a good weekend. And until next time, make sure you like, comment, share the channel, share the love. And oh, let me show y'all this one thing, because this wasn't in my room tour. So I put this little lamp. I had it, the girls didn't want it, and it was just sitting in the garage. And you know, I'm tapped out with the money. And so I think today is, I believe it's the 16th. I believe it is the 16th. I will have to check. I think so. And so I just put it in here, and I think it looks decent. And so I moved this seat over here, because this is one of my students. That's his specific seat by his physical therapist. So I moved him over here. And so that works for him, and he likes that he can sit at the teacher's desk. So I was like, you want to sit here? He's like, okay. So he likes sitting there. And so that's it. So I love you. Thanks for your positivity, your love, your kindness, and support. Until next time, later.